So Randy and I just arrived at yet another boat tour, but we've got a long walk on the dock here, so we figured we'll do the intro right now.
We're in Cape Coral, Florida, and we are looking at, I believe it's a 58-foot custom Bueller?
Something like that, yeah. It's like a custom boat that the original owner put about $1 million into building. So from what I understand, it's in pretty good shape. Yeah. And unfortunately, the owner basically got to the point where it was ready, and then the owner passed away. So this boat is for sale at much less than $1 million. So let's go take a look. This is our boat now.
Oh my God.
So we are aboard.
So it's like narrow, but secure.
Yeah.
Like it's almost kind of, what is hugging you?
Yeah, I mean, that'd be good in big seas. Yeah. It's got really high lifelines here, and they're solid. You know, they have this teak on top. It's got good handrails. But yeah, I can brace.
Yeah, because you think like once you get to here too, you got the granny bars.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was very well thought out going forward here.
The lines are.
Looks like they all go back to the cockpit.
Yeah. Something Jordan's always wanted.
Mast steps.
Yeah.
That's nice. All the way up. The granny bars.
Look at the nice chain plates and rigging.
How's that deck camber feel?
It's pretty steep actually.
Yeah, this deck, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very steep. It's significant when you're standing on it. So all that water would run off really easy.
Yeah. Very light non-skid.
That is a huge
1500 watt 12 volt.
Then you have a cutter rig again. We like cutter rigs. There's the head sail, there's the staysail. And then you have what, like an 8-foot bowsprit. Look at this thing.
It's probably 6, and then the anchors.
I don't know. I think that's probably more than 6. That's taller than I am, long. Let's test this out.
So for some perspective.
So if I'm 6 feet, what is that, 4? Maybe it's a 10-foot bowsprit?
No, I don't know.
I think there's 4 feet above my head. Got these huge fenders, big old Samson post right there.
I mean, like, huge.
Yeah. This boat weighs 70,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Furling lines, organized and secured. Oh, and I wanted to call them dormers, but that's a house. What am I trying to say again?
Dorades.
Dorades.
Randy can't talk right now.
Talk today, huh?
The dorades, they're protected by these stainless bars. You got your hatch there.
It's like a lot of room on top of the penthouse. You could do like more solar.
Yeah. Coach roof is pretty cool.
Yeah, look how tall it is.
Yeah, it's really tall. I mean, they're very secure going forward on this boat. You're not gonna fall off.
Oh wow, I think that's an emergency tiller.
Yeah, that's the emergency tiller right there.
That's like so easy access.
Yeah. Emergency tiller. You got your winches.
Got a Samson post back here too.
Another Samson post. Yeah, this guy just...
He went all out.
He went all out on everything.
This is like nice wood too.
Nice home. Pretty small cockpit for the boat, but safe and secure.
Yeah. Nice that is.
Oh, the door?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, the wood's real nice. Wait, as big as this companionway door is, you managed to hit your head. She's got a track record of hitting her
I
head.
do. Well, it was the thing dangling down, wasn't
Okay.
it? That I saw the actual height. I thought it was good.
So the interesting thing about the interior of this boat, it's a little bit of a weird design. It's almost like what I would call an open concept because it doesn't have really any real berths. This is like the main berth right here. And does this close? I don't think it does. So this is like the main berth right here. And then you have your main head that's right here. So there's the head.
Lots of storage.
Lots of storage, and you know that it's a wet head, but everything opens. You know, lots of storage. So head and shower, wet head, and then forward of all that you have this
What is this, like salon one?
huge,
No, this is like the pilot house area.
beautiful pilot house, and yeah, I would call it salon one because this is as big as this, you know, as a saloon in a boat. And
This chair is awesome.
oh yeah, this is the highlight of the boat right here. Being able to see, which actually it's, the bow comes up so far that you actually can't see straight ahead. You can see to the sides, but to be protected in here in weather would be just really cool.
All the controls are labeled.
So you got slightly older electronics. This boat was built in the 2000s, so, and it's kind of sat since then. 12-volt DC panel, your AC panel as well. So AC main breaker, just lots of stuff on there. Oh yeah. And then the thing is, with this boat is everything opens. So your engine access is in the floor right here, under the cabin sole. And there's your engine. It's a Yanmar diesel with 50 hours on it.
Is that a dripless?
That's a dripless, yeah, it's a PSS dripless. So all of these compartments open, so Randy's, you know, so there's tankage down there.
Gray water.
Fresh water, gray water. There's more engine access below here. There's more access below there.
Every little wall and cubby opens.
Yeah.
Which way does this go? This way.
There's more stuff there.
Oh, this one I thought was the coolest. Even up here where you would never think there's storage, you've got, how did it open? Woo.
Yeah, look at that.
Little drawers that come up out of the ceiling. And they're plexiglass in the front so you can see what's in it.
So Salon 1, pilot house, settees, TV. We'll go down to Salon number 2.
The chest stuff?
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff. That's a freezer. Just like, all these compartments open. Like this opens behind here. Somehow this comes off. This opens behind there. Like that opens down there. This opens here. Like,
behind here, everything opens.
I mean, everything.
Like literally,
opens.
you can access everywhere. Which you guys know on our boat, that was one of our big concerns.
Yeah, and you can see
you can't access everything.
You can see the construction of the hull here. So this is actually another composite boat. So it's mahogany and fiberglass. So it's like mahogany, fiberglass, mahogany, fiberglass, mahogany, fiberglass. So it's a pretty thick hull, about I think 2 to 3
inches.
2 to 3 inches, I think, something like that.
I think you said it's fiberglass, 3/4 inch mahogany, fiberglass, 3/4 inch mahogany, fiberglass.
Yeah, and it's all West System epoxy, so it's all like 100% waterproof. Let's go down.
So you have your eating settees, and I believe you said this table lowers to become a bed.
Yeah.
You've got another set of settees. You've got your galley, which is kind of like a nook galley. It's a narrow nook, but it's a nook galley. I think it qualifies.
Yep.
And then you got a huge chart table, a nav station.
Yeah, this is Salon number 2. And I can feel the wind in the boat moving right now because that rain's gonna start pretty soon. I think we're gonna have to take cover in here or else keep covering here, but I mean, it's just, and then again, everything opens. You can see that there's so many panels. Like I can't sit here and open everything for you guys. Like there's an air conditioning compressor or maybe a fridge compressor or something right there.
But I just love how all of the sides open, so like you can get to literally anything.
So there's wiring there. Like it's just
all, like almost every floor area opens. Stairs, lift, everything opens.
And then that opens down there. Like it's just. And you have your galley, obviously. More storage. And then the v-berth is interesting.
Yeah, it's like a little reading nook almost, is what I kind of imagine it was designed for. I don't know. You got a nice like open butterfly. I've heard them called like butterfly hatches, or this owner called it a doghouse type opening.
But yeah, you.
I imagine somehow it converts to be one berth.
Yeah. Washer, dryer, right here. So, but
head number 2 is behind you.
head number 2.
It's a wet head again, so there's got a shower hooked up and everything.
Another wet head. And then just more storage. This boat really wasn't set up for sleeping that many guests.
No, it was made more for 1 or 2 liveaboards.
But
because the living area.
There's a lot of living area. I mean, look at this. This boat just goes on forever. I think because we were so focused on the details earlier, we didn't give you a really good just walk straight through, so I'm going to do that right now. So coming from the v-berth, we got the main salon. Randy chilling. And then you've got the pilot house. The main settee, or the main berth, sorry. And then you walk outside into the cockpit, where you can pilot the boat. And then when you're looking at weather like that, when you're out in the middle of the ocean, you don't have to worry because you have this giant pilot house that you can get away from the weather. So we are taking cover because that storm is, little squalls blowing through. Apparently there's a tropical storm up in the Gulf right now, in the Gulf of Mexico. So
it's a little band.
I think this is a band coming from it. But yeah, this pilot house is awesome. It's nice and dry.
Oh.
This is the owner right here. This is Dave. He's sitting at the pilot house right now and captain's chair.
The, radar.
We're gonna put Dave's contact information in the description below, so if you're interested in this boat, you can give him a shout. Look at this. I mean, could you imagine being out in the ocean and it's just pouring rain and you're just protected? Like right now, it's crazy. This is forward-looking sonar, so this is telling us what's below us and in front of the boat. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So this opens right up. That's, oh, so is this like hydraulic steering?
Yeah.
And then that hot water heater down there. There's an isolation transformer.
That's good.
Yeah, not many boats have those. That's really cool. What'd you think, Randy?
It's a really interesting boat. Very different. Really open and bright is what I noticed. I don't know, like how you just, there was light coming in everywhere, which was nice.
It obviously is a very large boat, and the way it's set up, I would compare it to like an open concept.
Yeah.
For a house, you know, it's like it was built to maximize living area, not necessarily sleeping area.
Yes, that is one thing it's kind of lacking a little bit in, but I mean, you have one berth that could comfortably fit 2 people. So if you're just a couple who want to cruise.
Yeah, or a couple with maybe small kids.
Maybe small kids, yeah. Or even like someone who wants to just charter a boat for day trips.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a good boat to like take a good amount of people out on.
Yeah, it's a good boat to charter in the Bahamas or in the BVI's or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a charter captain, for sure. I mean, it's an interesting boat, and it's for the price. I mean,
yeah,
it's
great
crazy.
price. So
it's a lot of boat for 119,000.
Yeah, right now it's listed at 119,000. The person who built it put over $1 million into it. Like,
yeah, and it's ready to go now. It doesn't really need. It needs a little bit of work, but it
little cosmetic finishes.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Everything's there with spare parts. He said it comes with everything that the boat came with.
Yeah, you can sail it away now, which I think's very, very intriguing.
Yeah,
very
appealing.
So, but it is a giant boat.
Yes.
I mean, overall length I think is about 68 feet.
Yeah.
So on deck I think it's 50.
It's massive. We've never sailed anything near that size.
Yeah,
I'd be nervous.
Dave mentioned potentially taking it out for a sail. So
yeah,
with us. So I don't know if I mean, let me know if you guys.
It's intimidating.
It's intimidating. Let me know if you guys think that would be interesting if we went out for a sail with Dave on that boat. That it'd be nice. The thing is, like, I feel like I could sail it, but I can't dock it.
Oh no.
But Dave he's a captain with motor yachts, and he's good at motoring, but he's not good at the sailing aspect.
Yeah.
So I think we'd be okay if we took it out, into the Gulf and sailed it around a little bit. We think it's a pretty sweet boat.
It's a cool boat.
Great price, and the construction's interesting. I'd want to look into it a little more. It's it's mahogany and fiberglass and a wet system epoxy. So. And
I know Dave said he just had a survey done, so if you're really interested and want that information, he has that as well. And
the mast is actually wooden as well. It's fully grounded with a giant grounding wire and a lightning rod, but
and an isolation transformer.
Yeah,
it's got a nice setup.
Yeah, but I still would. It's like a wooden. It's kind of like a wooden boat. It's a composite boat. It's a wooden and fiberglass boat. So. But it's interesting.
And as always, if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and a comment down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to follow along with our journey. And if you want to know each and every time we upload a video, hit that notification bell.
See you guys.
Bye.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here.